Ta-ha is another exercise designed to actually coordinate vibrato with tonguing. For example, if we don't practice this, we end up with a vibrato maybe that goes. So the vibrato kicks in quite late after the tongue. But literally we're going to do ta-ha, 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 ta-ha-ha. But the accent is always on the ha, like this. Ta-ha-ha. But all the time I'm very careful to keep the vibrato down. Keep it away from here at all costs. And again, I'm using second octave A because I like it. Choose whatever note you like. But I'm choosing second octave A because there's very little resistance and it's a nice bright sound. So I'm going to go from ta-ha, ta-ha to ta-ha-ha, ta-ha-ha, ta-ha-ha-ha, ta-ha-ha, so 3 ha's. After that I lose count. Now let's string them all together and see what happens. But bear in mind that you get the best value out of the first one. The first one is the best. And remember to breathe at will. The worst thing you can do is practice vibrato when you're running out of air. It'll come straight up here. Now we can combine this ta-ha exercise with the idea of going with increasing intervals. So our idea is to make sure the vibrato doesn't stop between the intervals. So again, I'll go back to my A, my favorite note. I'll go through the whole ta-ha thing and then I'll move on to B flat. Back to the A to B. Again, A to C. Now, particularly here, as the interval gets wider, we have to be very careful that the vibrato does not stop unless you choose it to. So, for example, if I do octave A to top A, without taking this into account, this can happen. It takes a second for the vibrato to kick in again, you get a bit of a slide. So, this is an important point. What I do on the bottom note is at the very end, I quicken the vibrato, so then when I move, the vibrato is a proper speed. So don't forget, in the top register, we're dealing with a higher speed of air. So we do this. Of course, do ta-ha, ta-ha beforehand. Going down is less difficult, but we should still also be careful that the vibrato doesn't stop. So really we've covered nearly all of the technical aspects of vibrato, but I want to stress really that bear in mind that vibrato is an enhancement. It doesn't have to be ever present.